Hey guys, always trying to save people will not always be helpful for them or you. When you are constantly coming to the rescue for other people, you are just becoming a crutch that they always will depend on when they are going through certain things, and it just really leaves them in a position to where they are not, their first instinct is not how to, solve the problem to get them out of that situation, but to depend on other people. You want to empower people, around you to be independent and, able to handle things on their own. Of course, there's nothing wrong with, helping people in certain situations, but you don't want it to become a habit where it's a constant thing to where, people need um, you financially, um, emotionally, as far as to always be there for them when certain things are going on. Of course, you want to be a listening ear, but if, the other person or people are in situations where they repeat the same patterns, then there comes a point where you have to allow them to begin to, really look within to see what they need to change, especially if, you are constantly there for them, but, they revert back to patterns or behaviors or revert back going to people that they shouldn't, then that's when you have to allow them to learn those lessons without interference, because they're at the point where they're not ready to make a change yet. Because if you keep, trying to save people, it would just leave you depleted financially, mentally, and physically. It will take a toll on you physically as far as with stress. And of course, stress can lead to other, ailments within your body. So you don't want to take on the burdens from other people by always constantly trying to save them from whatever they're going through, and just begin to empower them so that they can have the tools to help them through situations to where, they will want to um, learn how to get out of those situations or not repeat the patterns that they're always going through.